Okay, hello everyone.
They should be able to hear us.
Hi,
And
babe.
hello, welcome to the Alchemy bench. You'll notice we have Julie with us. Let's see,
Hi,
there's Julie
motherfuckers.
and Fidel Castro.
Hello everyone.
Your beard, it looks just like his, and then with the
Is
hat.
prettier than Castro, though.
Oh,
I,
that's racist.
I
No.
don't have cigars either.
You should get cigars, and then just sit there drinking rum and smoking your cigar and being a communist.
Stop encouraging him to smoke.
Oh, and
Yes.
there is Isaiah. Hello.
Hi, Zaya.
Hey,
Hey.
Remember, just because you're at work doesn't mean you have to be working.
Oh, I follow that every day at work. Thankfully, my manager is really hands off. He doesn't like watch me. When I had a lead, he would watch me actually because he was also be in the same room.
so I'm still alive.
Mm-hmm.
This
That's
despite the
always a good.
invasion of Proud Boys. Wait, you're not necessarily in Portland.
No,
No,
I
he's.
no, I had some roommate issues the other night, and got in a fight, and I threw I well, so it was over loud music because
Mm-hmm.
he likes to play loud rap
Ooh,
music.
I would kill a motherfucker. I
No,
would not
well,
survive that situation. I have audio issues.
yeah,
Hi, Marty.
yeah, I know, but so he would play loud rap music at like 3 in the morning, and I'm trying to like get some sleep, and
Yeah, that's.
I'd ask him to turn his music down, and he would be like, "No, I'm not turning my fucking music down. Fuck off." And
What a nice person.
yeah, well, he called me the N word too, so it was all of that
Wait,
stuff.
is he white?
Yeah,
Oh my god.
he's a white no, what he said nigga, not nigger, so he was trying to
Oh,
be
the
cool with
hard R
it.
would have made it like 2%
Yeah,
worse.
I don't think that makes it better from a white
No,
guy.
no,
well,
not at all.
he was a frat boy, so I ended up like splashing him with bleach, and then he was about to choke me to death, and then so I guess so.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it got crazy. We had to call the cops to my house, and the cops were like, "Well, what you should do is buy noise canceling headphones or buy some earmuffs." And then he didn't press charges, so you would have went to jail for battery. And I'm like, well, why don't you just go and tell the guy to turn his music down? Like.
There's
Yeah, that's fair.
Cops are useless, that's why.
Yeah, there's
I'm
that.
You have a gun. You have some
I'm
authority and
surprised they
power in
didn't
the
arrest you. I mean, there was
situation.
a fight. There was a black guy. Obviously, he committed a crime.
There was a black guy and a white guy.
Mm-hmm. And there was rap music playing. It was like 3 in the morning. Obviously,
Yeah. But I'm still here. I'm actually trying to find out how to should I get a new place. But I'm like, I'm about to start this new job at a hospital and save up money to move. So I don't know if cause like I want to move out of Tallahassee. I want to like move to Orlando or someplace. I don't know.
oh, don't go to Orlando.
Well, where else should I
Orlando's
go?
like it's awful for townies.
Don't move south. Move north.
Move to Canada.
Hi, Joe.
I believe you mean yo.
Should I move?
No,
What
I'm
about
too tired to play that fucking game.
what
You're
about
about to say-
Atlanta? Atlanta?
Oh,
A lot of
I
traffic.
don't know. How is Georgia compared to
Racist as
where
hell.
you are?
It's south of
No.
South
Yes.
Carolina, so there's
The
that.
thing I need is I need a beach in my life, so I don't know about Atlanta, but I'm thinking maybe Tampa.
I don't know. I'm not familiar with that area at all. So it's like it's up to like people's preferences, like what are the prices and everything, because we have to consider prices of things in order
Move
to
here
be
to Greenville. We could be neighbors and hang out after the
Well,
pandemic.
some random geek, your place is way too expensive for me, so
Yeah, it is. It's just like
Or yeah, move out to Portland. Move in with Jamie and Jonathan.
Mhm.
Although you'd have to
That's
change your
just
name.
one L in my name, yo.
Yelly. Oh, I need to share the link around. I've just
Do
been
not
having.
fucking typo me.
I will say I did stand up for myself though. So that was,
Yeah,
That's
yeah, exactly. Because
Yeah,
again,
you should be proud of yourself.
he
the
was
first shot of the Civil War has been fired.
By a white boy.
Ish.
Yes.
And it started in the South. Who knew?
In Florida too.
But I am buying pepper spray next this Friday coming up, so I'm gonna do that.
Mm-hmm. That was a good idea to protect yourself. I've been told that pepper spray is like illegal in some places, but I doubt
Not
that
for cops.
Well, cops are above the law clearly.
Well, not in Florida because we got a lot of like colleges here that women carry pepper spray. So
And also, you have the alligators. You got to protect yourself from them.
Yeah, that's right. They just hang out on the side of the roads all the time.
All right, now let's go ahead and thank our matrons.
Mm-hmm.
We have Yemi Ye
Thank you, Jamie.
and
Thank you,
Yuli.
Jamie. Yes.
Yuli joined the Patreon. Thank you, Yuli. And Marty.
I'm not among the motherfuckers.
Oh, yeah, and motherfucker. But also Marty.
Thank you, Marty. Who's in the
Thank
Mm-hmm.
chat?
you.
And Eli.
Thank you, Ellie.
And Yo.
Thank you, Yo.
And Mylene.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mylan.
Thank you, babe. She's just
She's
in the
next
floor.
room.
No, she's on the floor below me.
Ah,
And then a couple more motherfuckers.
yes, a
I'm
couple more
sorry for your
motherfuckers.
ears.
And then we got Tim
Thank you, Tim.
and Von Rack.
Thank you, Von Rack.
Thank you, babes. You rock.
So what do you guys think of Trump getting COVID?
I
Yeah,
have
did you
a
see the
meme
title
for
of the show?
that.
I am so happy. I mean, yes, I do hope that he just can suffers, and any other person that he happens to infect just happens to be more GOP senators, or more awful people that is in Trump's administration, as it were.
Let me share my screen, babe.
Sure.
Not you. You can't.
Oh, you're not allowed to?
No.
Hold on, let me. You should be able to.
Yeah, so basically
all
the White
participants. There you
House, the White House is now a coronavirus hotspot now.
Mm-hmm.
go. Now you can share.
Yeah. Advanced portion of screen. Share. Okay.
Wallpaper? Oh,
It's zooming too much.
there it is.
There we go. That's perfect. That's perfect.
Yeah,
Stop chewing on electrical cables. What's wrong
Got
with
it.
I found that and
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
It's sort of like the thing that is being shared on the stream. It's one of the pictures I put up.
Yeah,
Shows-
I like that one better because I like that meme, that girl meme.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so Trump, this might kill him. I don't know.
It's anything is possible at this point. It's 2020. We after 2020, and with all the things that already happened this week, the leak of the reveal of that Trump only paid $750 each year on taxes, as it were.
Well,
So
that's not going to affect his base at all.
Yeah. Oh no! And Bo the Fifth Comment did a good video about that earlier this week, and how the Dems are doing the wrong things, and how they're framing it. Their framing is that look, he paid so little in taxes, he cheated on his taxes. No. The base doesn't care about that. They won't wear masks. They're not care about this someone's civil civil duties, as a word. One must pay their taxes accurately. No, the base doesn't care about that. They would think that go on him. He beat the system. What they should have done if they showed it like Trump's been lying to you, he's not as successful as he thinks he is, and he's using you to just basically escape, have to pay his debts.
They don't care.
I know, I know, but that would be a
It's
more effective.
Cult.
It is a
Give
cult.
a shit. They're dumb motherfuckers.
Well, now they're all getting sick like a cult. So now it's literally, well, not literally, but it's Jonestown, or is it Jamestown?
Jonestown was the one where they killed themselves.
Okay, yeah, because I think
Jamestown was where they
Jamestown.
imported slaves for the first time.
Okay, still bad.
Mhm.
But yeah. So but in good news, I finished my Star Trek
Ooh.
Enterprise D.
Is that a
kit,
papercraft
so-
model?
This is actually plastic, and I put lights in it.
Nice.
I think
Does it actually fly?
No, but I can show you the lights right quick.
That's cool.
So this is what I do in between, preparing for like death by my roommates for the cops.
Nerd alert! Nerd alert!
Of course.
He's such a nerd, he has to deal with a bully.
So,
Oh, wow.
Oh my god.
That is impressive. Did the lights come with it, or did you have to put those in special, or?
I had to order like 3 separate like LED stuff, and then like wire it in this like big parallel circuit, and then like
I do
wire
approve,
that
though.
all together, and this is what you get.
I think you might be a bigger Star Trek nerd than Steve Shives at this point.
This
Yeah.
So when we say Black Lives Matter, this is what we mean: Black people who are artistic like this.
Well, all
Who can
black
actually-
people except Trump supporters.
Yes.
Yeah, well,
But so that black people can do weird, stupid, random stuff like this. Awesome
Yeah.
stuff. But weird and stupid.
It is random, yes, but creative and like a delight. Yes.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I wonder if Steve Shives has ever put a model Star Trek thing together.
That's
He's
probably
too busy
one of
playing with his action figures. Not dolls.
No, yeah. He's
Dolls.
yes, dolls. No, yeah, he's proud of calling them dolls.
Mhm.
So yeah, so got that done. So I kind of like pretend I'm like I have TNG on, like I have like Star Trek TNG like VHS tapes in addition to Netflix.
Yeah.
So when I can't afford Netflix, or when I have to like close out my Netflix account or my Patreon account to like other subscribers, I'm never bored because I can just put in a VHS tape of Star Trek TNG. And tonight, since it's Mean Girls Day, I'm gonna watch Mean Girls on VHS
Why is Saturday Mean Girl Day?
because it's October 3rd, and that's like Mean Girls. I don't know, day or something. Although my favorite one is Clueless, so
Yeah.
that's.
Clueless
Why would
is
I
awesome.
listen to a virgin who can't even drive?
Right. That was way harsh, Tay.
Mhm.
Yes, October 3rd is Mean Girls Day.
So, how many of us actually saw the shit show that happened on Tuesday?
I did.
You mean the debate?
Yeah.
I didn't even bother.
Yeah, don't.
I don't even watch my motherfuckers play the game. I'm not going to watch yours, that's for sure.
Oh, fair enough.
Especially when it's two rapists arguing with one another.
It was
Honestly,
two-
they can both die in a cave of polio for what I care.
Or COVID.
It was 2 old white guys yelling at each other, and I was like, let's bring on AOC, but then everyone's like, AOC is a Marxist. And I'm like, well,
No, she's not. But
Burn in
even
hell,
if she
fuck off.
wasn't, we're in 2020. Get over it, for fuck's sake.
yeah, basically.
And that kind of shows is like I want this like quick test is like, okay, is it possible to like maybe like getting some people to like open up and see things that way? Once someone says to like AOC is a Marxist or BLM is like or a bunch of Marxists and stuff like that, okay, I cannot convince you at all, and this is a good indication as well of your politics, and I should not have any conversations with you anymore.
Well, yeah, and like people were saying, you know, like because like I talked to people from like Slovenia that used to be part of communist Yugoslavia, so they have like this trauma attached to socialism, and they're like, AOC is promoting the same kind of stuff that got millions killed. And I'm like, AOC has not killed anyone. What are you talking about?
Even liberals will kind of like make this mistake because like someone thanked the like SoCal fire department. This was during the forest fires that like for protecting this, and this person said thanks socialism, but it was a liberal and like a friendly person, so I just like had a nice back and forth about them, and they mistaken social services for socialism, and I kind of corrected them and say no, well, do the SoCal fire department only control the means production, as it were, and explain that like if that is run that way where the workers make decisions, that will be more like a example of socialism, as it were, like co-op.
Okay, but Von Reck has a husband, and I thought they were a cis man, a straight man. I'm sorry, it's way more important than what you're talking about.
Yeah, it is.
Von Reck, are you gay or are you not a man?
I do think Keanu Reeves is handsome.
Far too confining.
I think Keanu Reeves is handsome. He has a quality. He definitely is a good person from like what I've seen in interviews.
Von Reck is gay. Sorry.
Nothing wrong with that.
No, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. That means is from the tribe that John Brockman is not. And Isaiah neither, I guess.
Yeah. I am not gay. But Keanu Reeves is pretty hot, so
yeah, but
I think he's pretty.
Yeah.
Keanu Reeves is the exception,
Yeah, he's normal. He's not a David Hasselhoff, and he's not The Rock. So he is normal on the male hotness scale.
I think he's gotten prettier as he's gotten older. His face used to be a little round and chubby.
Yeah, and I only like, and I know him from The Day the Earth Stood Still. So.
So yeah, I did not watch the debate whatsoever. I just listened to it because I was told it is a shit show. But yeah, not surprised by anything that happened. Trump not condemning white supremacists. Biden made a mistake by saying the Proud Boys, to which gave like Trump the opportunity to like say stand back and stand by, and that's happened.
Andrew Torres over on Opening Arguments, he and Thomas had a discussion about that. Was Chris Wallace trying to lay a trap? Was that a gotcha question for Trump to get him to? Was Chris Wallace trying to be tough on Trump?
Tu veux qu'on ferme la porte comme ça, tu m'entends pas gueuler?
Or
sorry, I was talking to Mylene. Yeah. Sorry, I forgot you.
Or was Chris Wallace getting him an easy one?
So the Thomas Smith and like Andrew Torres' discussion is like it was Chris Wallace trying to like bait Trump into like a gotcha question.
Was he throwing him a hard question because he thinks Trump is a white supremacist and was trying to get him a gotcha? Or was he throwing Trump a softball, an easy pitch, because he thinks that it would be easy for Trump to disavow white supremacy?
Yeah. It's Chris Wallace is from like Fox News, so it could go either way. But also, I somehow feel sorry for Chris Wallace being the moderator of that.
Well, I predict that Kamala Harris is going to whoop Pence's ass in the vice president debate.
Well, can Pence even debate a woman without mother present?
That's right.
We'll find out. It'd be creepy if he did that, though.
I don't. Yeah, Pence. I don't know if Pence actually seriously believes that, or he just knows that, like, no, that's his base, the like ultra religious and evangelicals, because like that what won him his past elections as well. So he plays that game, and which is why, as governor in Indiana, I think was like that business have religious freedom rights as well, which was the right to discriminate essentially.
Do you want to know what? Do you want to know what Pence said at the SpaceX launch back in May?
No.
He was like, "We're going to land a man on Mars by 2024 by any means necessary." And I'm like, "Okay, go ahead on, Pence X." You know, like Malcolm X. You know, he was like, "We're going to land a man on the moon by any means necessary." It's like, excuse me. You do realize that when we go to Mars, it's probably going to be an international group going there. Since space is pretty big, and you're going to need like all the tech
Why would we go to
support.
Mars? It's
I mean, it's signed. Yeah, it's for the.
I mean, I can
Well,
understand
actually,
building a casino in
we
space.
are
or
not
something
going
like
anywhere.
True, we're not.
We're not going. Should we go to Mars?
Mm,
I
maybe.
don't.
I don't. I'm still more interested in Von Rex gayness.
Because Leto just learned something
Don't
about one of our
fetishize
patrons.
Von Reck, Julie. Come on.
But
I like gay people, okay?
I
Well,
don't know that.
You're
Queer
a fangirl.
people, actually. But
I think we should go to Venus. Actually,
Venus,
Oh, well-
the place that's hot enough to melt lead with an atmosphere of
Well-
sulfuric acid.
well, that and also Bjork had a song called "Venus Is a Boy," so you know.
Well, I mean, it is the Morning Star.
Isaiah's a fanboy.
What does that mean?
That you're a fanboy.
I am a fanboy. I'm a
of
good.
Bjork.
I'm a good fanboy. I'm not a toxic masculinity guy.
No. And Bjork is cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was stalked by some dude who was like racist towards black people back in the 90s. And there's a video of her like beating the shit out of a journalist who like got
Yeah,
like
not a journalist, a paparazzi that was taking pictures of a baby.
That was funny. That was
Yeah,
hilarious.
That was amazing.
She whooped her ass. I was like, white girl was throwing the hands that day, you know?
The motherfucker took pictures of her baby.
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
deserved, or he, I don't remember if it was a guy
It
or...
would be-
They deserved it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I watched the whole debate, much of it. I also watched some of it on Drunken Peasants, which is like another podcast I listen to. And
Wait, is that the one with TJ Kirk, the Amazing Atheist?
no, he's gone.
Okay, but he was a
it,
part of
it used to be part of it, but he's gone. I used to listen to him back in the day when I had my angry atheist part of me, but I'm like,
Yeah, I have my anger.
he's kind of a he got too toxic for me. I was like, I had to.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
The guy is sexist and racist, and is kind of a piece of shit. He's not Sargon of a cat piece of shit,
Right.
But he's still shitty.
pretty close.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
may not be a fascist, but he is a fucking douche.
Hey,
He's
Yeah.
not a fascist.
do you guys listen to Code of Dusty?
Oh, I
No.
haven't.
I know he
I
used to
don't
be
listen
kind of
to
bad,
him.
and he's redeemed himself. And
But I like the guy.
Yeah. Cult to see. He actually shouted me out at one time and like showed my tweet on like his show one stream in before, so that's kind of cool. He follows me on Twitter too, so I like Cult. I like the Dusty Smith a lot because of that redemption that he did.
Yeah,
He
it's not perfect still, but at least he's trying. Unlike a lot of people
yeah, I like a lot of people. Mhm.
Yeah, I follow a
that
lot.
are way left of him.
I follow. I used to follow Jacqueline Glenn. I used to follow her
Oh,
stuff.
Mhm.
I follow.
Why do I know her? Which
she is an anti-feminist and probably TERF as far as I can know.
Oh, is she the MRA? She's an MRA.
I think so, yeah.
MRA.
Mhm.
I think what's his name? Kevin did Descent of Manosphere about her, no?
I don't know about
Probably.
that, but she is a douche, and but wouldn't
Yeah.
surprise me to learn she's an MRA.
I think Amanda of the Jedi is pretty cool to listen to. She's cool.
Don't know that one.
Yeah, but Drunken Peasants, I like them now more now that TJ's gone.
That's good to know, Mithril. Sorry, Isaiah.
I actually sent them a letter in the mail, like a snail mail fan letter, because like they're one of the only shows that I listen to after Code of Dusty stuff that like helps me get through life. So I'm just waiting for them to send me a letter back, because I'm too broke to be on their Patreon stuff. So yeah. Well, speaking of Patreon, I'm like a fan of a guy who kind of has weird political beliefs, but I like his content. Do you guys have that issue sometimes?
Well, I know a Star Trek fan like talks about it all the time, and he's a liberal, but he does play with stuffed animals, and that's fun.
Shut up, David. Where is David anyway?
I don't know where is David. I have like put it on the Facebook, so if he's not around, he's not around. It was kind of interesting to ask away yesterday, because my question, I took a quote from the Wikipedia page on direct action to try to like educate Steve and Steve's audience. And he misread it. And Dana Cool was in the chat. It's like, no, Steve, no. In contrast to appealing to the authorities. I didn't. And so that was interesting. But yeah.
Cripples will rule the world, Von Reg.
I
Just
agree.
you
Yes.
see. When we stopped having our back aching.
Von Rack is also disabled. Comrade.
I follow a lot of people who play Sims on Twitch and YouTube.
Nerd.
So I don't know about their political views, but I'm pretty sure none of them is an anarchist. So I don't know. Honestly, I don't want to know, because it's like one of the last thing I enjoy watching on YouTube and on Twitch. So I don't want to know.
If you're an anarchist, let Julie know. If you're not, just play Sims and be quiet.
I mean, I'm okay with liberals to an extent, but
yeah.
Some of your best friends are liberals.
Well,
I wouldn't say best, but
some of your best Steve is liberal.
I bet.
I like Steve, but I can't listen to him as long as the election isn't passed, because I'm getting pissed, and he's not the only one. Kevin is the same. Well, Kevin is different. His following is so fucking toxic. So that's more because of his audience that I don't watch him anymore. But yeah, as long as the election hasn't passed and died down to an extent, I'm not watching Steve anymore for now.
What is it with Sargon and Akkad? I've never seen his stuff, but
he is
good
bad
for
at
you.
Everything.
He's
good for you.
He's a major. He's just a major. I'll say it.
He's a fascist.
Yes, he is.
Every bigotry you can possibly have. He has embraced it. And he's also not intelligent and thinks he is intelligent.
So he's a chud, basically.
He's a Brit chud.
Yeah, he also just like sent a rape tweet to a member of parliament who was a sexual assault.
That was not a rape tweet, but that was obviously the goal of that was obviously to upset her.
Yeah, and she also that the PM, British PM, that received she received a whole lot of harassment by the Sargoons as well, because Sargon.
Oh
dear, we lost the geek.
Yeah.
What about Stefan Mullen?
No. That guy is
Also
a
a
cult
fascist.
leader. Is even worse than Sargon. That
Agreed.
guy believes in the great replacement and shit like that. He's a Nazi.
He went to a
okay?
neo-Nazi rally in Poland. Is like, those guys, they convinced me. I'm going to stop pretending I'm not a Nazi.
I couldn't believe how like extreme Gavin McGinnis was.
No.
Growing up, I would and by listening to him, this was like way back in the day, and I was just like, who is this guy? But then I didn't know how much of a major asshole he was.
He founded the Proud Boys.
Interesting.
And then he totally disclaimed them when it turned out that they were all white supremacists.
He put a dildo in his butt to own the libs.
He did do that.
I'm not gay.
There.
I'm not anti-gay. Look how not anti-gay I am. Fuck.
Oh,
okay,
that was why. Oh my God, Tom! Yay, Tom!
Do you guys like Kyle Kalinske?
Who?
Oh, that's it's Secular Talks, right?
Yeah.
Nah, too liberal. He's and he used to not like ID poll that much as well. So
stop it, Tom is here.
Hey, Tom.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
Hi,
Can you-
babe.
Can you
Hey,
hear
Tom.
me, people?
Yes, we
can.
And now you're muted. And now you're
Tommy
unmuted.
Robinson can go pave the bottom of the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
I hope that's clear enough.
Mm-hmm.
How are you doing, Tom?
You're not
People
muted.
are
You can talk.
talking. I don't know. Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
Yes.
Can you hear us?
We can hear you. Can you hear us?
I can hear you. You can't hear me?
Yes, we can.
Yes, we
No, we
can.
We can hear you. We can hear you.
Okay.
How are you doing?
I've forgotten everything I knew about how to do this crap.
Yeah, we haven't
Well,
seen
you
you in like a
haven't
month.
come on for 2 years.
I've come on.
He's not hearing us very well. You're not
Can you hear?
hearing us
Oh,
very well, are
wait.
you?
Okay. No, what's happened? Okay. I know what's happened. Oh, fuck. Let me.
Yes, turn it on, off and on again.
All right.
Take it out and blow
All
on
right.
it.
Shut up, David.
Okay. All right.
He's here.
Oh,
All
okay.
right.
I thought you were talking to me.
All right. Okay. All right. I figured it out. I hadn't muted the live stream or
Yeah.
Oh, God.
the YouTube thing. So
Oh,
I was
yeah.
getting all kinds of crosstalk, and people are saying, "We can hear you. Or you can hear? Can you hear me? You're hearing and not hearing, and who is the hearing? And are we having a hearing?" And
Shut
all
up,
that kind
Marty.
of stuff.
Can I ask a
I
question?
haven't come on. Well,
No, sorry, go ahead.
I haven't come on. I'm not going to say that.
Yeah, no, don't answer that.
No, because it would have been impossible because I haven't been in the same place as Marty forever, actually. So it would be silly to have said that. So I won't say that. I didn't say that. I came on basically because today's the title today is "I am so happy" or something to that effect.
Mm-hmm.
And I am reasonably happy. I'm not so happy. I'm reasonably happy because the fucker is getting the very best medical care in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And if he,
Yeah, but he's a moron, so one can hope.
well, yes, one hope springs eternal, and all that. But the thing is that if he beats it, he's going to say he did it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And if he has problems with it, or if he's about to
Fuck
die,
you, Joe.
he's going to say, Okay, he's going to blame it on somebody else if he has lingering problems afterwards.
Mhm.
And if he dies, people are going to make him a saint, and are
Who
going to say
cares?
something about his.
The deep state, the Jews killed him. Yeah.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
it was the this Jewish
George
doctors at the
Soros.
hospital.
George Soros. Yeah.
Yeah,
Or-
I would like to be in that group of blame, but I don't think I
radical
rate.
We need
I
a
don't
march
think I
to
had
go
my
past the
check.
White House and just throw bottles of bleach and hypodermic syringes over the fence.
I
Yeah.
do gotta ask a question.
Sure.
Is Kaylee McEnany, is she a human being or is she a robot? Because part of me wants to think she's a robot the way she
Who?
looks.
I don't know who that is.
Haley
The press-
McEnany is a press White House press secretary.
Okay.
It's like-
The current liar in chief.
It's
Yeah,
like
she's-
she
Oh,
looks like she was made in like Dr. Soon's lab. If Dr.
She's a-
Soon was like a creepy alt-right guy or something.
Yeah, she's a Fox News clone.
A Barbie Nazi.
Barbie Nazi.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, good one.
Well,
Barbie-
we said that before about Lauren Southern, about Laura
All
Ingraham,
Fox
about
News
Tommy-
contributors, all the Quillette folks. Yeah, they're all interchangeable blonde dipshits.
Yeah, it's like Dr. Noonien Soong from Star Trek and the guy from the Stepford Wives got together and wanted to make all these blonde white girls. So it's like Barbie Nazi, Barbie Nazi, Barbie Nazi, Barbie Nazi. Good one, geek. I like
Yeah,
that.
I mean that's what they
Well,
all
Leto
are.
quoted. Leto, I'll give credit to Leto Anna for quoting Barbie Nazi, and was said in the show in the past. So over a year ago.
That's how I call what's her name, Tommy Laren, and
Mhm.
the
Oh,
other
yeah.
one that looks exactly like her.
Lauren Southern.
Yes.
Hmm.
What do you guys think
I-
about Candace Owen? Is she the black one?
She's
Oh,
a white
Yeah, I
black.
can
She's Nazi
differentiate
Barbie's
her
Nazi
from
black
the
man.
other ones, though.
Yeah, she's like Diamond and Ice. She's
Mhm.
figured out a grift that a way to getting good with the white folks, rich
I
white
don't
folks.
know if I don't know.
As I understand, before she, figured out that the way to get rich and famous was to be a right-wing grifter, she was liberal.
The chat.
Yeah,
Okay, Trump
makes
is
sense.
old, so even with
Yeah.
care, maybe
Mhm.
we can
He-
hope.
He is obese. He is like 74. He has
He's in terrible
high-
physical condition, and he's really old.
Yes. Yeah,
So is among the
vulnerable.
at
Mhm.
risk, vulnerable.
Yeah.
So
Unfortunately, he doesn't seem to have been a smoker, and he doesn't drink. So there is a
Mhm.
couple of
Well, he has been to a
a
lot of
couple
coke
of things.
parties.
but
yeah, but
Yeah.
does
I
he-
was going to say you don't put coke in your lungs, but yeah, you do.
Well,
Well, that's
depends
crack.
on-
Mhm.
No, but when
You
you,
sn-
sniff,
You
snort
sniff it, it
something,
goes to the
it-
mucous
it-
membranes of your nose.
Yes, but some of it goes into your breathing apparatus, obviously.
I want to say that this is the last month before
I don't
this
know. I
country
never
literally
done that, so
implodes on itself. So
It's. I mean, yeah, because of, like, who knows what the election will happen. Tristan Johnson, on his second channel, Tristan Won't Shut Up, the vlog one, did kind of like go over a report of the kind of like likely scenarios, and Tristan
Tristan.
Johnson.
Step back history.
Yes.
oh, okay.
Oh,
someone
okay.
someone send me that link, by the way. I want to. Does someone have that link on file that they can like shoot me about the scenarios?
I have to find the video again of like Tristan Won't Shut Up, and like
Right.
yeah.
I'm
'cause
kind of worried about the kid though, because
Baron.
he hasn't done anything to anyone yet.
Exactly. Yeah, he's just a child.
I like
so,
that.
He's
Yeah, that you
just a
tacked on
child
there.
for now, so
Mhm.
Yeah, because like I mean, he's also being raised by like he has Donald Trump as his father and being raised by Melania, which is, well, Melania is not as bad, but still, I don't
Pretty
think
sure she's not the one doing the raising. Pretty sure
That's
they
true,
pay
yeah.
someone to do that.
And I hope so. I hope that like whoever the nannies that for Baron Trump are good people, and that
Well, they were hired by the Trumps, and they're still working for the Trumps, so probably not.
I
Or
mean,
maybe-
some people don't have the luxury of choice, though. So
Yeah.
Mhm.
So yeah. Okay.
anyway, Tom, I found my Merlin plushie.
You're what?
I found the plushie. You know, I told you I was looking for a plushie that was looking like my cat,
Plushie. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
and I
okay.
found one.
Cool.
It's $40 though, so I will buy it for Christmas.
Oh man, does it look like what you want it to look like?
Yeah,
Oh, very cool.
it's cute. It's big.
Ah, that's too bad that I have my car that I have to fix this month. Otherwise, you
No,
would
no, no,
have it
no,
sooner.
no. Stop,
No. I'm saying that.
stop
you know,
speaking nonsense.
well, I have to fix the car. I mean, that's not nonsense. I live out in the sticks. If I don't have my car, I die. This is I'm an American.
I
I'm an
missed
American
you,
male.
Tom. Shut up.
we all miss you, Tom.
I miss you. Shut up. That's
I did
great.
miss you.
We love you. We're so glad to have you here. Now, don't talk.
I love you. You're perfect. Now change.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, and Isaiah, I looked it up, and the reason October 3rd is Mean Girls Day is because at one point in the movie, the cute boy turns around and asks Lindsay Lohan what the date is, and she says it's October 3rd.
Cool. Because when that movie came out, I had a massive crush on Lindsay Lohan.
And then the coke happened.
Yeah.
What does
White girl down, white girl
mean?
down.
Enunciate means speak clearly.
Oh,
But
Speak the
annunciate
word
would be
clearly.
something different, I think.
Hey, Jordan.
yeah. She said annunciate. So
She
I
was a
think it
Muslim
might
at
be a
one
typo,
time.
but
Yeah, enunciate. Okay, enunciate means to.
and
That's
I
like
said a
announcing.
plushie. What? How am I supposed to say it?
You said
I
it
think-
French though, so it kind of.
I'm French.
Touché.
Plushie.
Touche. Hi, Jordan.
hey, Joanne.
Oh, so Joe McClory asked me a question about direct action. Is assisting people voting and poll watching direct action in my mind? I think in the context of this election, I think it is. Is in the way that, like, especially since like there is voter suppression and voter disenfranchisement, people driving, especially with there's like only one station open in like Dallas, Texas, or something, places like that.
Mhm.
Driving people around to make sure that they go cast their votes. That's how, like,
And Trump is
oh,
literally asking his voters to go out and intimidate people at the polls.
yeah. So
I mean, if you are actually doing something, not mandating someone to do something,
Mhm.
it's direct action.
agreed. Yes.
Technically.
Mhm.
So
So I've been having like these like fantasies that of me dropping off my ballot here in Tallahassee, and like at a post office or something here, and like a big hulking truck pulls up, and like these right wingers jump out the car with their guns and like that is not a polling site. That is not a polling site, and I just spray them down with pepper spray.
There you go.
So
I already voted. I turned my vote into the polling place, or to the village hall, which is where they're collecting them. So I bypassed the postal service entirely.
I had to pick up my ballot at like I got my ballot the other day in the mail, and I've already filled it out. It's ready to go. So thankfully, I didn't go to jail last night because that would have been screwed. I would have been screwed.
Yep. especially with like Governor DeSantis protesting or rioting basically a federal crime during this uprising. That's where, making a crime to punish or a felony to protest and riots. Who's doing that? The people that is most marginalized and disenfranchised by the system already, who will most likely vote Democrat. Florida being Florida again.
Well, like I said, he knows that like if the election is contested and Florida is one of the spots, and Tallahassee once again becomes ground zero, he knows what he's trying to do. It was a very strategic move he did. I don't know if he noticed that, but yeah. I mean, look at it this way: if you hit a cop, it's 6 years in prison.
Yeah, exactly.
So like they're kind of making the police like natural disasters. You can't stop them. They're just gonna come and just fuck your shit up. So
yeah.
It's like police are now tornadoes and hurricanes. You can't do nothing about them except hunker down and so.
I don't know if you can do nothing about them.
In the U.S.,
Jason,
a cop doesn't have to be correct about the law. The cop can be entirely wrong, and you still have to obey.
Yeah, well, in the court of public opinion, it's kind of like, you hit that guy, you threw bleach in his face, you got an argument, well, that's your fault. You should just follow the law. But then, of course, you'll get these idiots that then walk around state houses with guns and all this stuff.
Or travel across state lines with an illegally acquired weapon so that they can defend someone else's property to death.
So it's the court of public opinion when it comes to cops, which is kind of funny because I bet a lot of the people who look like this, they got some shady stuff going on. They do. Like all the rednecks that live 30 miles away from me, that they want to walk around with the thin blue line American flag. It's like, I bet if a cop right now raided your shit, you got meth like a motherfucker. But then you're gonna get mad at me for what? Not stopping when a cop said stop and obeying the law. But I bet I bet like at your trailer park you got like meth to the walls. Come on, get out of here. See, but you got to realize that flag means the cops work for us against you, So it's kind of like obey these people because they'll fuck you up. But us, the majority, we're cool with them. People don't realize what that flag means. It literally it creates this wall between.
Oh, they do. They do.
So, they know exactly what they're doing.
This is the United Corporations of Imperialism.
Mm-hmm.
You were about to say, Julie, about like Jason 2020?
Just Jason 2020.
Okay.
Those who know what I mean by that.
Okay.
Jason Momoa,
That's how
you're
you
a fan?
do. What?
Jason Momoa, you're a fan?
No. I'm talking about the Good Place meme.
Okay.
By the way, I got to issue a fuck Tim Tebow alert because there was an autistic kid that got shot by the cops. This was a white kid, by the way, and Tim Tebow wanted to come down to Tallahassee to like work with like people with autism and disabilities, and we haven't heard anything from Tim Tebow since that kid got shot. So fuck Tim Tebow. He doesn't represent us. He's a yeah. Fuck him.
John, can you share the meme?
I'm sorry.
No, don't worry, Isaiah. I'm sorry.
No, it's all right. I was just pissed
John
off.
is the only one who got what I was talking about. So
it'll take me a second to find it. I have a lot of memes in this folder. While I find it, enjoy this picture.
And I gotta run in like 7 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah. You know how Saturdays are. I gotta run back to work. Gotta talk to my favorite commies and then run back to the slave mine.
Well, your favorite commies and me.
Yeah, basically.
I'm a Tomulist.
You're with us, and so you're cool. Yes.
I try not to put myself into one label. I'm just like I'm all over the place. usually, except on an avowed capitalist. I'm not that, but I'm not like geek level, socialism. So
yes, there is geek level socialism, or there's my level of socialism, communism, and anarchism. Yes.
yeah.
Yes, I'm referring to that, Jason.
Well, we can do it the old-fashioned way. How do you make that so fast?
On the top, the guy on the top picture's name is Jason in the TV
Good place.
show.
Jason Mendoza. Not a girl.
So,
That's how you deal with cops.
I'm
I'm just surprised. I'm just surprised I didn't get arrested last night. What? Yeah, that was crazy. But I feel like I won the battle because I threw bleach in his face, so that'll show him.
Well, I mean, you have already talked to him before.
Sabotage is fucking stereo.
Well,
no.
Yeah, I'll say that's in his room.
Violence against a person is one thing, but violence against property, no, that's a crime, Julie.
Yeah. Well, that's also in his room, and I'm like, that's like North Korea, and never go there. So
yeah. Last episode of The Good Place was so sad. I need to watch The Good Place. I haven't done
That show is so fucking
I
good.
judge you for not having watched it.
Yeah.
Also, the episodes are like 20 minutes long, so it's very good if you want to just watch a little TV from time to time.
Okay, yeah. I like.
Yeah.
It's not a serious investment like Yuri on Ice.
Yes, but Yuri on Ice is only one season. Everyone, that is a fantastic show. Gay as hell, and go watch it.
I have what?
Hey, Geek, did you see that video I sent you about how big Jeff Bezos' like money is?
I haven't watched that specific video, but they've now crossed to over 200 billion, and one of the many billionaires that just got rich during this pandemic. Hey, there are the looters. And so, Can
we talk about cool stuff instead of talking about
sure
Bezos and Trump and Biden? And
I didn't bring any cool stuff to talk about, though. No, I can't think of anything cool stuff to talk about.
Trump is
Von Reich is gay.
Von Reich is gay and disabled and in Ohio, and they haven't
gotten their ballots.
And gay married too.
Yeah.
I haven't gotten my ballots yet. It's in the next coming weeks or two. But since I'm in Super Blue State, Biden's ahead by 22 points. I'm going to vote for Howie Hawkins probably or something if he's on the ballot. I don't know.
I start my hospital job Monday, and I start school the Monday after that. So,
is that
what
just
are
like
you going to do at the hospital?
Oh, it's dietary.
Nice.
Food stuff.
I see.
That's cool.
Yeah, doing that, and then hopefully save up enough money to get the fuck out of this town. Hopefully.
Yeah, I mean, part of me.
Don't stay in Florida though.
Well, okay. Well,
there are lots of bitches in the U.S.
Beaches. She meant beaches.
Okay.
The other thing too.
That threw me
That's
off
exactly what I said.
But I'm sorry, Leto, but it's like how you pronounce beaches is almost sounds like bitches, and it's just so we have to wait. What are you talking about? It's like I'm going to the beach. It's like wait, what? Like the beach? Oh, the beach. Oh, okay.
Only fucking English people understand the difference between the two. You realize that.
To be honest, I actually kind of missed her when she said that. I was like, "There's plenty of bitches in the." It's like, Well, that may be true, but okay. So I was like, okay, whatever.
I'm pretty sure you're not against the bitches either.
Why don't-
Stop playing
well-
innocent.
Well, no. I don't call them bitches. I call them women. My
No,
roommate
I
frat
wasn't
boy-
talking about women. I was talking about bitches.
You mean dogs? Dogs? Did you mean dogs?
The sandy
know.
places along the coastlines.
Yeah. I hit puberty late, so I don't know any of this lingo here.
That's fair.
No, I'm just being a bitch.
Yeah.
To
Well, you
stay
said
in the
Wait,
in the
wait.
lane.
Well, you said it right that time.
Are we sure? Are we sure she's not like on the Mediterranean coast someplace, composed of sand?
I'm
Well,
in
my-
Normandy. There are beaches there. Beaches there.
Okay. Just say sand and water, so we're not confused.
Or sandy beaches. Just say sandy beaches. Even though, yeah, there are rocky beaches.
Aren't you
as well.
fucking able to tell the difference with context?
Yes.
There wasn't a whole lot of context there.
That
He
wasn't
said,
much
"Hey,
context.
don't live in the
Could've
South. There
gone
are
either
plenty
way.
of
Talked
bitches
about
everywhere."
wanting to have bitches
Well, the thing about
earlier.
The thing about bitches is that it's a noun and it's also a proper noun. So you have to like basic like you know what I mean. It's a proper
Yeah,
noun.
also
It's
it's
a
a
noun.
tree too, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, the birch.
Oh no, birch. Okay.
Well, there is
David,
also
David.
beach.
Yeah,
a beech tree.
Beech.
Beach tree.
Oh, so there is
Yeah.
a beach tree. Okay. I
Yeah.
didn't know about that one. Oh,
Bitches ain't
Yeah.
shit but shores and
Mithril,
tricks.
only John and you would understand La Plage.
Now my frat boy roommate calls like women bad bitches, so he says that all the time.
Of
Well,
course
he's
he
a
does.
frat
If
boy.
he calls you N-word, honestly, of course he calls women bitches.
Yeah.
if you have like some certain level of one form of bigotry, you probably have a certain level of other forms of bigotry too. Yeah.
The thing is, I've been called a bitch so many times. I consider I have a right to use it.
Remember that South Park song, Carmen's bitch is a big fat bitch, she's the biggest bitch in the whole wide world, she's the biggest bitch.
Yeah, South Park is. It used to be good.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
Agreed.
Obviously.
Then it got kind of mediocre, and now it's just plain crappy.
But that's what SpongeBob is now. You know.
I haven't watched SpongeBob at all, actually. I
I
enjoyed the memes,
Never
though.
watched SpongeBob, but
Yeah. Well, I gotta run, but
It's nice to
it's-
see you, Isaiah.
nice. Yeah, nice to
Good
know
to
that
see
I'm
you.
not dead or in jail. At least not yet.
Mhm. Well, if you do go to jail, at least do it for like being at a protest or something like that, and hopefully you can like get out easily.
yeah, or thrown
Yeah.
a Molotov cocktail on a cop. In the
Mhm.
building.
No, I'm straight. A cop helped me last night, so are all cops still bastards? Some random geek,
Yes.
even the good ones.
Yes.
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 Okay.
Some of my other comrades are just like, no, I'm not going to tolerate anyone saying like, but there are some good cops. No. And yeah, I've been tempted just to say to people, all cops are bastards, even your uncle.
Well, I bet that cop was like, I guess he was like waiting because domestic disputes, they're always. And to be fair, like domestic disputes. The problem is that everyone has a gun in this country, so when cops go to these domestic dispute calls, they assume a gun's gonna get pulled on them.
Mhm.
So this is actually where the guns are the problem. See, people like the NRA want to say the guns aren't the problem. They are the problem because everyone's afraid of getting shot because we have so many guns in the country. So yeah, guns are the problem. That's why
yes
cops are
and
so
no,
easy to
but
shoot
it's
people.
not a conversation that
I
we
think
are
the
going
cops
to
are the
have
problem.
now.
And the white
Yeah.
people. The cops
white
and the white
people.
people.
The
Yeah,
white
people
power
are the
structure,
problem
too.
because people of color and women aren't shooting everyone left and right.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, well, I gotta run. Like
Yeah,
really,
run.
and
Mhm.
And
Don't be
and
late.
I'll see you guys later.
Mhm.
Viva la revolution.
Later, comrade.
Later. Bye.
Bye bye.
Zan.
Bye.
Bye, Lito. Au revoir.
Nice.
Yes, he did like smoke a little French though in the earlier call as well. So he probably does a lot better job than me.
He said au revoir, which means bye bye. Goodbye.
I remember at least that much.
Well, technically it means on re-seeing. So it's more like see you later.
Well,
Yeah, but we don't use it like we don't use it like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because it's just like
if we think we are going to see someone again later, we say "à plus tard."
What about
which
à bientôt?
means, yeah,
is that a
no,
Thing?
yeah, but it's more see you in a few days.
So Tom, how have you been? You saw your son last week, right? Or like a week, 2 weeks ago?
2-3 weeks ago. Yeah. He came over for about an hour. Socially distanced, masks, the whole thing. I think I mentioned online. I'm really looking forward to the vaccine so I can hug them. It's it's killing me not to be able to hug him.
Did you lose some weight?
No, I don't think so. Why?
You look thinner.
Oh, I'm wearing black, and I'm.
No, I'm talking about your face.
Well, I'm small in that little, I'm in the little box thing. You can't really tell.
I see you in full screen right now.
It's just because he shaved. Beards always make you look bigger.
But
I've been without a beard for a while. So.
I'm growing mine. And I'm growing mine, so I look. Yeah, since I'm growing mine, so I look like Fidel Castro. But I'm still not tanky. No, I don't believe in centralized governance. No.
Yeah, I did see my son. Speaking of I had a recent experience with a cop, county sheriff. I had a Biden sign, and you can kill me if you like, but given the choice, and
no one is going to kill you, Tom.
Well,
not here. I mean,
you're also in a battleground state of like Wisconsin, so it's actually
it's really important. And they're
Von Reck in Ohio to vote for Biden. Yes.
Yeah, and it's it kills me to have to put it up, but on the other hand, the other option is really unacceptable. And there is a big Trump sign in a building in the same block as that I'm in. So I wanted to show the flag. So I got one of those.
Think it's bad to put up signs like that. I only think it's bad to just do that.
Would burning down his neighbor's house be direct action, Geek?
I was thinking in terms of it's inside a window. It's inside a big picture window facing the street. And I have considered rocks, but then that just takes out the glass. I thought about Molotov cocktails, but there are kids in the house and dogs. So I'm sort of at a loss.
Stone.
I could do that, yeah. Okay, but now it's on record, so
yes,
the cops will find us. Yeah, in Minecraft, I would do it in Minecraft.
Right. Because
the story is I put up one of these signs that you stick in the ground, like a two-sided sign that you stick in the ground, and it was up for about a week, and it got torn. It kept getting moved around. People kept moving it around and throwing it down. So finally, one day, somebody ripped it, and I thought, well, fuck it. I have a wooden fence on either side of my driveway here, at the apartment where I'm at. So I cut the thing in half and put up two signs on the fence. It was more visible anyway, and it was two signs instead of one. And the next night, one of those signs was just completely torn down. And the night after that, the other one was completely torn down too. Well, almost completely, because I'd stapled the fuck out of it so that whoever took it down could only get, about half of it. But so I called the county sheriff and told him, just to tell him, because there's been a lot of signs stolen on both sides in the county, and I wanted to get mine on record. And the cop came by and said, well, most of the signs are being stolen by Biden fans, or at least most of the signs being stolen are Trump Pence signs. And I don't know if I believe him, but it's possible. But the other thing that he said was he said there's no chance really of finding who did it unless somebody confesses or somebody hears about it and tells the cops. In this town, that's not going to happen, because it happened. It was somebody from the next bar next door, and the bar next door is Trump Central. They're not going to do it. And so he said, well, if you get another sign, put your name and address and stuff on it. So if somebody steals it and we find it, and if we pull over somebody with a
right.
car,
so all fascists in town can know where you live. No, don't put your
they would
name
know
and
it.
address on it.
They would know anyway, because it's in front of my house. Point being that the thing, well, they would know who I was. That's true. But the thing that kind of got to me was that he said, we can't really do anything unless you do this, ABC, and sort of passing the buck. And then he spent about 5 minutes grilling me to be sure that my landlord had given me permission to put the signs up. He kept coming back to it. Do you have permission to do this? You sure you have permission to do this? And I said, I've been doing this for a couple of decades. My landlord is okay with it. And he kept coming back to it. And it's like here I'm talking about somebody destroying property and fucking with the election, which is I think a felony in the state, and or at least a pretty high misdemeanor. And he is going after me to make sure that my landlady, landlady's property is being respected by me. So who is he protecting? The landlady.
Well, not you. That's what.
Not me. He's protecting the property.
Exactly.
So I.
That's what they are for, though. So he's doing his job.
Well, yes, but I thought I would tell you that to tell you that now I'm absolutely radicalized, and I think Geek is not at all far enough left. I think that we need violent revolution, and if we have to have a transitional state, I guess that's what we have to do. So I guess I'm a tanky.
So you're saying
fuck
for a
you,
state.
Tom. Don't fuck with me like that.
You're off the podcast, Tom.
It's just like, if you're saying transitional state, like a transitional period, the mutualism and narcissism.
Unmute him, John.
No, I meant like the Soviet government, the dictatorship
mute him now.
of this.
So that's a debate that like socialists and communists have been having for 170 years.
I really don't want that, but if we had that instead of what we have in the US, I don't think it would be worse.
Yeah, I agree.
That's
for anybody who's actually listening. Hello, the CIA, FBI, NSA, whoever is actually listening. That was humor.
Because Starfleet Regulations 46A, no uncoded messages over open channels.
Okay.
Yeah, we're not in Star Trek, and
it's just
2020.
Just to say that as Isaiah was talking about interactions with cops being black, and I'm saying even white.
Mm-hmm.
I'm white and old, and obviously not terribly radical if I'm, or at least not overtly radical if I'm supporting Biden.
Yeah,
And I still get treated like the property
but
is more
you're
important
poor,
than I am.
so you know.
Yeah, I think
there
that's
is
it.
that. Yeah, if I own the place, maybe I get some respect from this guy.
Oh yeah, and if you
So-
were for Trump, I guess I don't.
I think that was probably a part of it.
I'm wearing a T-shirt with the anarchist A symbol that I haphazardly
No,
drew.
no.
But also, I'm wearing anarchist lady.
The bar of the A should
Across
not
the
be so
circle.
clean.
Yeah, I know.
It should go across and even outside of the circle.
I can like fix that later. Yes.
Yeah, that's
you
way
go.
too clean. It looks.
But I have my anarchist leggings on right now, so I'm wearing my my ideology on my legs. That's kind of interesting as well. I'm still because intellectually I'm still kind of for a revolution of some kind, because many people have said the liberals are against it because they just think if it many people going the meat grinder. I think people are going the meat grinder right now, so that's a mute point to me. Also,
John is bored. Is posting silly memes in.
Corn made cobs. Yes, exactly. But I do understand some people thinking like, no, other than violent revolution, it'd be better to like learn crafting, learn survival skills. How do we feed everyone? How do we do everything? Well, that was the whole point of conquest of bread. The revolution needs bread, and so that is something that probably people should talk about and focus on. I do agree, and so.
Is that a sheep or a poodle?
That's a
I think-
corn cob. It's a corny corn.
It's a unicorn,
It's a unicorn made out of
corn.
corn cobs.
Oh my god.
The UK government
Yeah.
also wants to ban books criticizing capitalism from schools and universities.
At
According to
least you
Metro.
have books criticizing capitalism in schools and universities.
Yeah, exactly. Because Richard Wolff has always talked about that in his time in university, he was like, and books encouraging your revolution too. Yeah, I'm honestly not surprised that they're happening. And again, surprised you have like books encouraging revolution in the schools in the first place, actually. Because it's always that kind of projection from the right wing. There's like, well, we must like, there are Marxists everywhere, all across the universities. And Richard Wolff was like, I did find him during my time at university. I would love to find some other Marxists at university. But when the opposite's true, the Tea Party funded a lot of pro-capitalist economists to fill all of the universities to prime people, as it were, so that once those people got through the universities at Yale, Princeton, all those.
Mithril, why are you act like you're surprised by that?
It's still sad, but yeah. It's Boris Johnson also, so, and the Tories that are in control of the UK.
Of course it's anti-free speech, but that they know they are hypocrites. You're not going to change their mind by pointing that out. They don't care.
Yeah, the hypocrisy is kind of the point.
Yeah. I mean, I know why you say that and you make the sad face, but I'm sorry, I'm so cynical, and I think I've been I'm so over the American elections. It has overtaken the whole internet, and I'm tired of it.
I am too. I'm actually a big part of the problem that I've been having for the last couple of months is just fatigue and anxiety and
I bet you have.
and being and then on top of that I have this atrial fibrillation. That means my heart isn't pumping particularly well, so I get really tired really quickly, and I'm getting really tired right now. So it's I'm beginning to get that thing we talked about at the end of things. But yeah. But the point
Sorry,
is,
David said something funny for once. Hypocrisy equals rule by horses.
He's not wrong.
No, it's not.
I think if we,
yeah,
well,
that's
actually,
why I'm
be-
trying to speak about light and funny stuff
yeah,
since the podcast has begun, because
I don't have any.
I think everyone is worn down by.
mhm. I think I'm going to go with David there. I think if we could find the land of Wynnum, the Wynnums, and have them come over here and run us for a while, have actual hypocrisy, that would be
We need
ideal.
swift wind.
Yes. Oh, but Swiftwind would not want to rule. He would.
I know. That's why he would be a good ruler.
He would
I
actually.
like
Yes.
loop-de-loops and tearing down unjust hierarchies and loop-de-loops, but I already said that one.
And apples.
Yeah.
And apples too.
Apples, sugar cubes.
A talking horse. Yes, yes. You can talk. Are we done now?
Scog life. Oh, Mithril, I missed you.
Oh yeah. Oh man. You haven't been in the call with Mithril at the same time. So
No.
Next time, another time.
Yeah,
time.
Tom said it was getting pretty worn down right now. So
Yeah.
Mhm.
So this is the end, my friend. I'm old. Goodbye.
Okay.
Fuck
Bye,
you.
Tom.
I'm
Fuck
glad that
everybody.
you're here, though.
I
Yeah,
love
so-
you, Tom. I sent you pictures of my plushie.
Oh, good. I will look for that. Otherwise, fuck everybody.
Yes.
Aside from anybody who feels bad about that, but fuck you
Mhm.
about that too. Fuck you and goodbye.
Bye
Bye,
Bye,
bye.
Tom.
Okay, so fun light stuff, which I never prepare for, honestly.
No, that
Well,
that plushie talk is because Tom sent me $20 via PayPal and told me that he wants me to do something fun with it. So it's going to go to my fund to get a plushie to get over my cat's death. So I found a cat plushie that kind of looks like him. It's very fluffy and gray with stripes.
Yeah,
And it's
Merlin was
$40,
maximum
so-
fluff.
I'm going to wait till next month, but
Mm.
All right. I wish we could have done it with Tom here, but
Yeah.
Fishy Fashy.
All right, we have that. Cool.
Yes.
Let's do that.
All right. So first
wait,
up,
before how is Wesley?
oh,
The
Wesley's
dog.
doing much better.
Mm-hmm. No
His
longer
medication is, it started out high. We're stepping in. It gets stepped down over the next couple of
Mhm.
weeks.
Yeah.
Has he pooped on your feet yet?
No, he only pooped inside the once, but he's been pissing a lot. We have to walk him like every hour and a half, 2 hours. Otherwise,
Is that because of his meds?
They make him dehydrated, so he's always drinking and always pissing. And
Yep.
Poor boy.
yeah, but
Yep.
he is feeling a lot better. He's no longer
I
scratching his ear all the
sympathize, Wesley.
Mhm.
I too pee a lot.
Mhm. Trans women do too when they're on Spiro, but fishy fashy.
Yes. All right, so first up, Lindsey Graham, fuck Lindsey Graham, while wishing Trump well, talked about and compared him to a white supremacist.
Oh, just in case there's anyone new that's happened to be watching this, Fishy Fashy John Bruckman has found 3 tweets from conservatives or moderates or centrists or like Fash, and like he only alters one of the tweets, and so me and Luciano have to guess which one of the 3 that he's altered. And so Lindsey Graham tweeted about like something about Trump.
Yes, while wishing Trump well, he compared him to a white supremacist. Oop, hold on just a second. Let me mute my brother's.
Okay.
Hello, John's
You're live on
brother.
air.
He was letting me know that he
Okay.
had just walked Wesley. So he needs to be walked
Cool.
again in about an hour and a half, 2 hours. All right.
Okay.
So anyway, Lindsey Graham, while wishing Trump well, compared him to a white supremacist. A specific white supremacist.
Lindsey
Didn't just call
Graham,
him a white supremacist.
Is he the guy with the face?
He's
They're
a
all the guy
senator.
with the face.
He's a senator from like South Carolina. What does he look like though?
He's the one with the face from Brett Kavanaugh thing.
Yes, he was one of the senators on the Senate Judicial Committee and Brett Kavanaugh, and the one
You
that
know
was.
what I mean when I say the guy with the face.
No, I don't.
If you look on the YouTube channel in about 20 seconds, you'll see a whole bunch of pictures of Lindsey Graham.
Okay, I finally saw the tweet about like the God saying "fuck you" to Donald Trump. But
Lindsey Graham is the senator from South Carolina.
who's up for re-election as well?
He's up for election, and it is a tight race.
I
Not
just
surprised.
want to see if he's the guy. Yeah, he's the guy with the face.
I mean, there's lots of guys with the face. Yes.
All right, so he compared Trump to a particular white supremacist in history.
Hello there. We're playing.
Hi, Onur.
Onur.
Next up, the Ant-Man, Ian Miles Chong, is upset.
Oh God.
He's upset that women are making the conversation about themselves instead of wishing Trump well. And finally, a new one. I don't think we've had her on Fishy Fash before. Ariel Scarcella.
Oh
Yeah,
God.
we
that
never had
bitch.
her on. No, yeah, that bitch.
She attacked safe spaces for trans women this last week.
Of course she did.
So, is it Lindsey Graham comparing Trump to a white supremacist? Is it Ant-Man complaining about women? Here's Sasha talking about themselves. Or is it Ariel Scarcella attacking safe spaces for trans women?
Which one's the fake
So first
one?
up, let's go with Jonathan first.
Yeah. Ant-Man complaining about women.
You
That
think
was a. It's possible because but I'm just on a comment that that was literally a tagline when he was on Fox News. Internet blogger complaining about women talking about him or whatever. But no, Ant-Man is just fast. He said that property is more important than people, and there's also a time he said like shoplifters should be shot. You did a good one on that one where it's just like, hey, he said that shoplifters should be like jailed. And he said worse. But so is it Ant-Man? Is it Lindsey Graham or is it Ariel Scarcella? That's a fake one. It's like I guess I can believe Lindsey Graham actually did like compare Trump to a white supremacist specifically. A specific one as it were. And well, it's an election year, so Lindsey Graham probably wants to say favor. So I'm going to say the fake one is. I'm going to go with Ariel Scarcella. I'm going to say the new ones, possibly the fake one.
Okay. And Yuli.
Can you repeat the Scarcella one? Please?
She attacked safe spaces for trans women.
I say this one's fake. I think she attacked something else.
Okay. So.
And I posted the face I was talking about in the chat.
Okay.
The
Now
guy
I want
with
to see
the
this face.
Jim Carrey did the painting of that face.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
That's an angry
you nasty
face.
people attacking this fine man.
No, that was not what Jim Carrey said.
No,
That's what
that's
Lindsey
what
Graham
Lindsey Graham
said.
was saying.
What?
That's what Lindsey Graham was saying while he was making that face. You nasty people
Oh.
attacking this fine man.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So let's just go ahead and take them in order. First up, Lindsey Graham. Did he, in fact... there we go. Now we're opening it up, and we can bring it over into here. Did he, in fact, compare Trump to a white supremacist? He did. During
he
a
doesn't
long
think
thread.
it's bad, so you know.
Mhm. Like most Americans, I'm wishing real Donald Trump and Melania Trump a speedy recovery. Blah, blah, blah. I'm disgusted by those wishing ill on the president and first lady. It's truly shameful. And then the third tweet, President Woodrow Wilson caught the Spanish flu in 1919. I doubt the people of his time wished him ill. Woodrow Wilson was a white supremacist. He segregated the federal government, ending access to some of the last jobs available to black people in the South. And he saw the movie, whatchamething, Birth of a Nation, and thought it was a wonderful, phenomenal, excellent, absolutely excellent movie. I think he called it electrifying. In Birth of a Nation, it's talking about the origins of the KKK, just if people aren't aware. It's an incredibly racist movie.
Yep.
Yes.
So next up, Ian Miles Chong, upset that women are making the conversation about themselves. Yeah, in fact, he was upset about that. Because Twitter said that you cannot tweet that you hope that Trump dies from COVID.
Yes, that is true.
And a woman, that Lena Van D, said, "Oh, since fucking when, you feckless cowards." Stares in Gamergate. Stares in woman online.
Yes.
Literally cannot count the amount of times some sad sack has wished me dead on Twitter. Looks at my threats file. Oh yes, that's something that women have to do. That's our price of entry. And I haven't even recorded wished dead because it's not serious enough in comparison. And then Ian Miles Strong followed that up with, imagine keeping a threat file. I'd have cabinets full of binders if I bothered to do so, but these keyboard warriors are beneath notice. Yeah, well, the fact is that those people often do carry out their threats. Stares in Paul Rogers. Or, was it Paul Rogers? Elliot Rogers. Elliot Rogers and
Elliot
the Kenosha
Rogers.
Kid and on and on.
The incel, so like that one time in Toronto as well.
Over and over again, these fuckers kill people.
Yep.
So that means that the last one, Ariel Scarcella,
I won,
is the
and
fake.
I hope you appreciate how much restraint I am showing.
Yes, I got swept this week. No victory for me.
Well, you did fool Jordan Joan P thought that like the Lindsey Graham one was a fake one, and Joe McClory thought that the Ant-Man one was a fake one. So you got some of the members in the audience, but in your butt, John Brockman. In your butt, John Brockman.
Oh, you said Scarcella too?
I said
Yes, he did.
Scarcella too.
Oh, okay.
So Scarcella's actual tweet was, serious question. Should people who present as male/men be calling themselves trans women? I see this all the times on dating apps. And then she posts a link to slug.com/Ariel saying, go here so we can discuss freely without fear. So literally, I mean, she was attacking trans women, but then she set up a safe space for her and her friends to go talk about it.
Of course they do.
Because of course, yeah.
Yep.
I mean, I wouldn't call Scarcella a TERF because there's nothing.
Oh, she has gone
feminist.
so far down the right-wing rabbit hole.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing feminist about her. She's
A
just
tweet I
plain
almost chose, but I
transphobic.
couldn't think of a way to make it fake, was it's such a shame that it took, let's see if I can find it again. Let's see, this was, where is it? It has a couple of American flags in it. There we go. I'm embarrassed that it took people hating our president and our way of life to become a patriotic American. Now I see more than ever how great this country is. American flag, American flag.
Who said that?
Ariel Scarcella.
Oh, God. Sorry.
That's a reminder, just like there can be bad cops, there can be bad activists. Went to a restaurant today wearing my defund the media mask and was stopped by 3 separate people, a black couple and an older white man. Both said, I'm with you, to me. Silent majority.
Holy shit. Von Rek, have you sent me money again?
Thank you for doing that.
Yes,
if you
that is
did.
very kind of you.
Yes. Thank you, but I'm sorry, I'm emotional these days, and thank you.
Yep.
Sorry, guys, go on.
Oh no. Well, I was like busy like looking for something because like I did find something that was I thought kind of cool. So I wonder it's figuring out how do I share it. I posted a link into it in the live chat. Wait a minute, no. Actually, at this point in this stage, I don't think there's anything fine. So let's go to share that one. Be the light you want to see in the world.
Yeah, I saw that
Yes.
that's awesome.
Nice.
And
Yeah,
I love
sure,
that
no.
someone took the time to embroider
Embroider.
Thank you. That.
Mm-hmm. That's very cool.
Jordan, I'd argue that there is, and that feminist doesn't mean good.
Well,
you can be feminist and an asshole.
Yes.
See, TERFs.
But I don't think you can be feminist and be a TERF because they're attacking and excluding women.
Yes and no. They think they are feminist.
Yes.
And white supremacists think they're good people. They're just wrong.
No, it's not about being good or bad. White supremacists know they are white supremacists. They know they hate people of color.
Mm-hmm. But like I like to have reactionary be the R in TERF instead of like radical. It's nothing radical about them. Or like FART, feminist appropriating radical
reactionary fascist
terminology. Reactionary.
Let's just say when
transphobes.
Oh, they are completely wrong. I agree. I'm really not defending TERFs. Oh God, no. But I don't think it's productive to say that some people who are awful are not feminist. Some of them are. They are bad feminists, but they
Christina
are.
Hoff Sommers, yeah.
When the movement started, they were feminists. They were second wave feminist, but I hope
MRAs at the very beginning actually did care about advocating for men. But just as MRAs are no longer doing that, neither are TERFs actually feminists.
Well, they are advocating for white, abled, cis men.
No, MRAs are just attacking women these days. They don't actually care about doing things on behalf of men.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they really don't, because like feminists actually done a lot of work for like advocating for men, like how men get like maligned for if they are the victims of like domestic violence, domestic abuse. I remember the famous cases of like
that's not exactly true. They are maligned when they are the victim of domestic violence by women.
Yes, that's correct.
And sexual assault by women.
Yes, exactly. I was thinking of the famous case that happened in the 90s of that one celebrity. Oh man, I forgot her name, but like she did beat her husband, and there were jokes about that, about him. And so, yeah.
Shia LaBeouf did some kind of performance to
he's
quote unquote about being
canceled,
raped, and everyone laughed about it because he said he was raped by a woman. Well, the guy is weird.
And recently he did domestic.
He's also pretty
stuff.
awesome, though, but
not really. He recently basically was abusing his girlfriend.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
the cops showed up. So.
Something about the abused becoming the abusers. That sucks when it happens. But...
Yeah. Yeah, it does. So I don't have any like a light topics to talk about because I don't know.
Mexi keeps doing.
No, it's not a light topic, but at least it's not election stuff. You know what I mean? I can't anymore with American elections.
Yeah, fair enough.
Next year we have our own elections in France, and I'm already anxious about that because who's going to be elected is going to weigh on my right to live as I don't know, a real person, I guess. But yeah, so that's pretty anxiety inducing. Even if it's not my country, I have enough friends there, and also I'm so sick about the vote discourse coming from liberals. I mean, that's because.
So how about here's some good news.
Heard the phrase.
A new study has revealed that a dog's heart rate increases when their owner says, I love you.
Aww.
In a new study by Canine Cottages, this story is, I got it from 7 News. It's an Australian thing, I think. All right.
Shut up, David.
4 different pups were fitted with a special heart rate tracking collars to show what gets them excited when interacting with their owners. Combining the heart rate tracking data from the 4 dogs over 7 days, their average heart rates was 67 beats per minute. But when the dogs were told I love you by their owners, their heart rates rocketed up to 98 beats per minute. The findings also revealed that cuddling can calm a dog's heart rate, and let's be honest, we humans love it too.
Yeah, we do. I'll be right back.
I saw a study once, but I'm not sure I can find it now, but it was about cats, and the study proved that cats are more interested in human contact than food. Basically, they deprived cats from food for a few hours, and they deprived them from human contact too for about the same time. And when presented with both a person and food, they chose to go to the person.
Cats are wonderful and sweet and loving.
Yeah, they're assholes too, but I don't think they don't give a shit. They're just not like dogs. They're just not dogs. I think people who think cats are not loving want cats to be dogs, if that makes sense.
Yep. They want them to be obedient and slavish.
I mean, dogs are fine. But
people have
cats
weird
are not dogs.
beliefs about the way dogs act and feel. Like, you read conservative authors or writers, they think their dogs think they are God. Like, literally.
Well, dogs think they are gods, though.
Dogs think we're big brothers.
Which is why I think they like dogs. I like dogs because they're goofy. And when they are happy, their tail goes tuk, 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 tuk. I love seeing a dog's butt when it's happy. Especially one who has a short tail, because their butts wiggle like mad. Like, have you seen a pit bull with his tail going wiggle, wiggle, wiggle? Oh my God, their whole butt is moving. It's so fucking cute. But yeah, I wouldn't want to have a dog because I don't want that kind of relationship with another being. That's why that's the main reason I never got kids. I don't want to comment, quote unquote, people. Well, yeah, I have no problem commanding adults to tell them to shut up and stuff like that. But that's not the same. We're equals, you know?
Yeah.
They can choose to not obey.
So, no, you finished. Okay.
No, go ahead. It was not important.
A bit of news. Steve Shives announced on Monday that he's only doing. He's ending the Facepalm 5 that he does. He's only doing 2 more of those.
So he's switching over to a live
interview kind of like thing. So
I'm actually looking forward to it. But post elections, when are they actually? Is that next week?
No,
our election's next month, November 3rd.
Oh, okay. Yes. Oh God. Shit.
Yeah, so
I thought it was next week, and I was looking forward to that being over with. But
yeah, there's gonna be another month of more vote, and I'm gonna get frustrated by like, can you at least one set at a time talk about direct action? Yeah,
they will not.
They will not. Because I actually saw it yesterday. I asked him, do you liberals just like hear what I say, but then goes into like a liberal filter and comes to like be close to what you like it? Because I actually saw that yesterday when Steve answered my question. He also said that like MLK also advocated for like writing to your representatives, which is like, okay, maybe he did and probably was part of that process, but
yeah, no, it did not. But anyways,
yeah. I will go and research
I
that
guess
further.
it depends on the guest if I go watch it or not. But
Mhm.
I will definitely disable the chat if I do, because
yeah.
no,
yeah.
I don't think I can deal with a John Burns or Dr. Babylon or.
Dr. Babylon hasn't shown up much in like the live chats, but yeah.
Anyways,
but
you are
yeah,
talking about doggos, Jonathan. How dare
I
you?
know.
Well, not a doggo, but kind of related. A lonely otter found love through a dating site built just for him.
Oh,
that's stupid, but that's very cute.
And the picture of him is also cute. You'll see it in about 20 seconds. Poor Otter Harris had been feeling lonely after his partner of 4 years, Apricot, had passed away. His owners at the Cornish Seal Sanctuary
for life too.
Were keen to find the Asian short-clawed otter a new mate, Sharpish, so they set him up on a dating website made just for him. On the site, called Fishing for Love, 10-year-old Harris was given his own dating profile, highlighting all he has to offer. And there, he lives in Gweek, Cornwall, looking for his significant otter.
That was a terrible pun, but I will allow it because it's very cute.
And then, there's a picture of Pumpkin, the girl he got hooked up with. And she is also adorable.
Mm-hmm.
And now
do they have to...
What's that?
Do they have to name them those kind of stupid names, though?
Yes. They absolutely do.
Yes. Look at that face. They have to.
And now they are living together. They are very happy.
Oh my God, Joe. You are not as cute as an otter, so don't try your luck. Half the chat is very lucky that I can't put them on thing.
Time out.
Thank you.
Which is actually most of our regulars, honestly. John Brackman is just like, oh, you seem like a cool person. French.
Wow. So this is weird news. For the first time since 2016, Major League Baseball ended its regular season without any players being recorded using gay slurs.
Oh.
On the field.
Good.
Yeah. Good.
Is it better editing or better behavior?
Sounds like better behavior.
Oh,
there were
cool.
There were no players involved in any recorded on-field anti-gay controversies.
The fact, man, it's just like
that's nice. Progress.
Yeah. Yes, progress.
It happens.
Mm-hmm.
To be fair, bigots are less numerous than decent people. They're just very loud.
That could be possible, or they probably do it off camera when they know they're not being recorded. So you never know. But still, while they know that they're being recorded, they do not openly say those things.
Mm-hmm.
Or even, especially with baseball, in the moment of frustration, they know they're being recorded. Don't say those things. Yes, that is still improvement. Yes, and season was shorter. Yeah, because I was wondering why bother having a season, because I guess contracts.
Gotta get that money.
And they're paid.
Season? What?
The baseball season.
Oh.
But even all the other sports they're still going on. Like football is happening right now. Even though like the Tennessee Titans players, they had to cancel the game because like at least 11 of the Tennessee Titans players got confirmed cases of COVID.
Baseball is a stupid sport, though.
Baseball's boring.
I agree, and I love baseball, but because it's for
kind
stats
of
nerds.
boring, but you Americans like your strategic games that give brain damage to their player, do you?
Yep, the Iron Gridiron, hand egg.
Because
Ooh.
American football is the same. It's stupid and boring, and super strategic and dangerous, and I don't see the point.
On the opposite
That
end
being
of the
said,
scale,
I don't
watching
see
videos of puppies and kittens is good for your health.
Oh, of course it is.
Study conducted by the University of Leeds in the UK in partnership with Western Australia Tourism has found evidence to suggest that watching cute animals may contribute to a reduction in stress and anxiety. They looked at how it affects your blood pressure, heart rate, and anxiety. There were some kittens, there was puppies, there were baby gorillas, there were quokkas, you know, the usual stuff that you would expect.
No capybaras? Capybaras are awesome. They're just so fucking chill. Just go and scroll
Hashtag yes, all cuteness.
My latest thing I like to watch on YouTube are people building catios for their cats. That's awesome. And you see the cats in their little outside paras being secure and cute. And rolling on their back in the sun. I love it. Shut up, David. Speaking of sports, I don't get the sports we play here neither. So, you know.
Don't get
what do you play in France besides soccer?
Football, soccer, and tennis.
Okay, yeah, tennis
and badminton.
I like badminton actually a lot.
No, we don't play that much. Volley, we were the women French team has been champion for a lot in volleyball. But I'm not really into all that shit. I'm not into sports anyway, so I like roller derby, but I'm not sure it's a sport.
Depends on your definition of sports. Hey, Phoenix!
Hi, Phoenix.
We mentioned roller derby, and of course you show up.
Phoenix is gay.
Yes, she is.
Because roller derby it is kind of gay.
Probably actually why she likes it.
Yes.
And give Phoenix money. I will find her links. She has no links.
I used to do roller derby when I was young and not a cripple and hot.
Hope everyone's doing well. Hope Phoenix is doing well as well as she can in her situation. There's one of their PayPal pool, and there it is. And that is the new link for her new GoFundMe because her GoFundMe page got shut down.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a sport if you consider hitting each other without rule. It's a sport, I guess. It's a miracle I never broke any bone. Well, I guess being kind of hypermobile helps.
So, what else has happened?
More cute animals?
Well, we can always find cute animals.
Well, let's see. This has a picture of a cute animal. There's a new weapon in the fight against COVID-19, and it's dogs.
Oh.
No one is going to feel safe traveling during this pandemic, especially blah, blah, blah. But now, Helsinki Airport is doing one better. It's hiring a team of dogs trained to sniff out COVID-19 to screen passengers. Dogs have already proven their ability to sniff out diseases ranging from cancer to malaria. So, maybe. But there's a picture of a doggo.
I don't know. They're doing that to cast out the people who are sick.
Mm-hmm.
That's fucked up. Kinda.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Rare pink dolphins have returned to Hong Kong.
Interesting.
Dolphins are rapists. I don't like them.
Yeah, there's also that.
Well, so are otters, but you were okay with that.
No, they're not.
Mm-hmm.
Stop it. Don't ruin the otters for me.
Animals are just weird.
I should really prepare for like more things for us to talk about or something like that. But we talked plenty already, and I don't know if any well, yeah.
I can talk about cute animals for hours still. I'm not afraid.
Blind teen swimmer and guide dog make perfect pair in Paralympics quest.
Yes.
There's a
That's
picture
cool.
of him as a puppy. Radar, a puppy with a purpose.
Is guide dog?
Mm-hmm. Raised by a pro hockey team, recently partnered with Paralympic swimmer Anastasia Pagonis, 16.
So cool.
She's 14. She lost her vision over the course of 2 months. Ooh.
Yeah, Joe, in general they don't, but in general they don't use sexual assault as a punishment on their young. That's what dolphins do. So, you know. I don't like dolphins, okay?
That's fair. And actually, Phoenix, I'm with you on sharks being cute.
Yeah, I like sharks too.
I'm not afraid of them, so.
Well, I'm not either, but they live very far away from me, so. I'm not really a fish person in general. I'm talking about sharks, not dolphins. I know they are not fish. But I don't know. Sharks are cool. Wouldn't say they are cute, but they're cool.
Have any of you been like watching Lower Decks? Because Joanne wants more people to watch Lower Decks because she wants like more people to talk about Lower Decks.
Watch
with,
what?
Lower Decks is the new Star Trek animated series, the comedy.
Oh no.
What's her name? Jessie Gender has been talking about
is
it.
starting again soon, so that's the only Star Trek I care for now.
Fair.
A baby gorilla was born at the Audubon Zoo in New Orleans.
Oh my God! Yes, Joe. The ones that are all fluffy and have a huge 4 eyes. Joe is talking about spiders. And I don't know what species of jumping spiders, but males dance to mate.
Yep.
And it's usually birds that do that, but there's a species of spiders that do that. It's very cute.
And a North Carolina zoo got
I love gorillas.
North Carolina Zoo has seen the birth of a sandcat kitten.
Oh, the sandcats.
Those always look so pissed. The sandcats.
Sandcats may be small, but don't let their petite size fool you. They're wild, fearless hunters that kill venomous snakes in the desert.
Oh my God, look that cute, vicious hunter.
The kitten, small enough to fit in a teacup, was born to mother Najma 3 and father Cosmo 5. This is the first kitten for the pair. Aw. You can barely see the kitten. Right here.
Yep.
The best, apparently the best predator on Earth is a feline that is so tiny it looks like a kitten, and it's the one who makes the most kills per hour or stuff like that. But it's a amazing hunter, and it's so tiny.
Mountain lions are seeing a lot of success. There's that baby boom in the hills around Los Angeles.
What's a mountain lion? Is that a cougar?
Yes.
Yes.
And so there's pictures of mountain lion cubs here in The Guardian.
Ooh, on Twitter, there's an account that's called Hourly Lynxes. And they post pictures of lynxes every hour. And they're very cute. If you want to follow. And that cougar kitten is... I want 20 of them, please.
And there's more pictures. "13 were born to 5 different moms."
Kittens, kittens, I like kittens.
All right. It sounds like we have run out of things to talk about.
Yeah, we really have.
And Joe McClory's autocorrect just confused arachnophobic with arabophobic. And I'm Joe, your autocorrect is racist.
So yes, so I already posted the charity links to Google Doc and all of that. So I'm Summer Rain Geek, Summer Rain Geek on YouTube. Haven't posted anything. Summer Rain Geek on Twitter. I post a lot there. Summer Rain Geek on Twitch. I want to get back to streaming, but OBS has been fucking with me. I can't change or alter anything. So maybe
also your connection is really shit. So
I'm using my mobile data, so I will just stream with my mobile data.
Oh, does it work well?
I'm using my mobile data right now. So okay. So
it works better than it has in a few weeks.
Yeah. Well, I had trouble connecting just before I joined the call, so I was just like, nope, I'm not going to risk it.
Hi,
just
Tavi.
Oh, Tavi, yes, always racist. It's true.
That piglet is cute as fuck.
Yeah, referring to Baker and Bacon Seed, I think I understand why it angers Phoenix, who's a vegan. Animal reproduction, speciesism, blah blah blah. So yeah, follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube, Summer Geek, and all that, and rest of the stuff is down below.
I'm not going to go again on animal liberation, but that's a very cute piglet, and I wouldn't eat it. Oh my god, that pup!
Beware of attack dog.
Look at those eyes!
As for me, in addition to this, I also do a D&D podcast, Dungeons and Debacles, hosted by my friend Kevin. I forgot to talk to him about getting it on Spotify, but we are now possibly on Spotify.
Okay.
I submitted it to Spotify.
Finally!
So now when people say it's on Spotify, I can say, yes, it's on Spotify.
Well, maybe. I don't know if it's on Spotify yet.
I went after John because the podcast wasn't on Spotify and I couldn't listen to it in the train.
So anyway, yep. So Dungeons and Debacles, heck, a lot of fun. Very, very different from this.
Yep, we just We play D&D, and we are saving the world from a cult of murderous dragon worshippers. Here's another cute animal picture. It'll take about 20 seconds for you guys to be able to see it on the thing. But I think you'll appreciate it.
Yes, it's a cute animal, a goodbye cute animal.
It is the origin, I think, of Fishy Fashy.
Comrade fish.
Oh, that's right.
Well,
yeah.
they're dead fish, but
So, yeah, if you're watching this in the future, that's Archon God, and there's many reasons to pelt him with fish like that.
Mm-hmm.
The photo
He's a
actually
douche.
looks much more, this freeze frame photo looks much more impressive than like the actual video because it's like so quick. But like that freeze frame of how it hits his hand, it's bending is all yes.
that
I believe that would be
picture is still-
pescophobia, David.
That picture is just awesome, though. Even
Yes,
though
exactly.
I agree, the video is so much funnier.
Mm.
I believe he also got attacked by a bird,
Mm. Don't remember
probably
that
because he
one.
smelled like fish.
And
Yeah,
a
yeah.
milkshake.
And oh yes, definitely milkshakes.
Mm-hmm.
The
Yes,
milkshakes
throw
for
soup cans at the
shake
fash in Minecraft.
I mean, we want to give them milkshakes. We're concerned about their calcium deficiency, so we'll deliver them in an overarching like arc.
In volume, at speed. All right.
Overarching arc.
Yes, I did say that.
Overhand. All right. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye bye, everyone.
Thanks, everyone. Bye.
Take
Take
your
your
meds,
meds.
babe.
Love you.
Take your meds.
Be
Self-care
gay.
practice.